Okay, hi everybody. I'm Chuck Mullen. I'm a tax partner with Hyde Bailey, and I'm joining you from beautiful Akron, Ohio this morning, or this afternoon, I guess, wherever you're at. So, before I turn it over to Michael, we're going to talk a little bit about what cash flow is. It's the most basic and primal function of the organism we call a business. But cash flow to a business is like oxygen is to humans. So, when we talk about cash flow management, we're not really talking about something that's optional. We're certainly not suggesting that it's any fun, but it's absolutely necessary. So, following along with this oxygen analogy, you really want to get your cash flow management on autopilot so it's perfunctory, almost automatic, like well breathing. So, imagine if you had to think every moment about breathing and you had to manage your oxygen. Well, that would be no fun, right? So, same with cash flow. Managing cash flow is stressful, it's distracting. So it's best that you get it under control early and get it strategically systematized so that it's a bit of an afterthought. So now cash flow is different for every business depending on where the business is in the life cycle. So if you're a startup or a high growth company, then cash flow might feel like running on a treadmill turned up to the highest resistance. But if your cash flow management will be labored and you'll have to think through every step and every decision, that's going to be stressful, but that's where you're at in the life cycle. If you're a mature company with a war chest of cash saved up, cash flow management may seem like a gingerly stroll in the park. So, today we're going to talk about cash flow strategies, including reducing one of your largest expenses, which is income tax. Actually, Mark Rogers is going to talk about that. And then we'll close by talking about technological advances and trends in cash flow management.